So I want to just make a couple of videos to share some thoughts with you. So, my observation of society today, most people who I know, I'll put it to that, most people who I know who are just living life, they're not truly in control of who they are, and they're not truly in control of their own mind. They let their thoughts rule them, as many of you do. And what I mean by that is a lot of the thoughts that you have are not yours. They come from somebody, or they come from somewhere, social media, family. You know, how you feel about yourself a lot of times is tied to how you believe people perceive you. And therefore you will make, because you don't want to feel hated, or you want to make everybody happy, you will sit there and allow yourself to conform to their image of you, or to the image that they think you should be. You will let people's opinions dictate your next move. You'll let people's story and their narrative and what they believe in their sick minds, you allow that to control your whole narrative. When you go to sleep and when you wake up, the first person you come in contact is you. The first person that you come in contact with is you. So the only person whose opinion and viewpoint and narrative and perception should ever matter is how you truly feel about yourself. And you best make sure that how you feel about yourself is not tied into how somebody else feels about you. Because don't nobody walking around earth have the view of God. You're not all seeing. You can't sit there and think you can control people's movements and things of that nature when they're not around you. And anybody who thinks or tries to put you in a scenario to make you feel like they control your every move, that's the wrong person for you. I don't care if it's your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your spouse, your kids. You should not allow people's narrative, especially if their life is already fucked. You don't let their narrative dictate your moves. Every real king and every real queen should know this. In order to be royalty, you got to think like one. And last time I checked, any king or queen have certain advisors that they go to for advice, or maybe to offer a different viewpoint. But I've never seen a king or a queen, at least not one that I consider to be royalty, whether it be in history books, the Bible, whatever. I never seen them conform to the ideas of the people, which is why they were able to be king, because they were able to think for themselves. They were bold enough to not care what people said or think about them. So my message to you, as you go through your day and every day that you wake up, make sure you spend time with yourself, and make sure that how you feel about yourself is truly coming from you. And if it's not a good feeling, fix yourself. But never allow yourself ever to be trapped or confined in the narrative of somebody else's. You won't have a happy life. And you'll waste all this time arguing, fending off for yourself. You don't have to do that. You don't have to feed your energy to anybody. Let them be energy vampires, because they're going to take themselves out. The only thing you need to do is stay in alignment with you. But whatever you believe is whatever you believe. If you believe in a higher power, you believe in whatever, that's fine. Don't let nobody on this planet dictate to you how you should move, what you should do, how you should act, how you should behave, especially when their life is not a good reflection of the shit they preach. Period. And it'll all work out.